Uh, what's it been like since the season ended and, kind of getting ready for Navy now?
It's been pretty good. It's also been pretty wild, with everything going on. But I feel like the guys we have here are, kind of focusing on the game plan and, trying to get this win close out the season.
What's it been like getting to know Ben Arbuckle?
Oh, he's a great guy, real personal. He can relate to you since he's so young, and he kind of really shows his personality since he's gotten here. So he's a great guy to be around so far.
Mike, what was the last few weeks of the season like for you after the South Carolina game?
It was great. A lot of learning opportunities for me. I feel like I've grown so much from that game and just the whole season, regardless of what happened and like the good times. So I feel like I've learned a lot and developed myself more.
What do you feel like some of those areas that Coach John has kind of helped you bring along there through the last month of the season?
Yeah, Coach John's a great coach. I love the way he coaches, very intentional. He kind of helped me with my feet, being more calm and my eyes. So I feel like he's a big part of why I've grown so much so far.
You mentioned Ben. Why do you feel like you're going to be a fit in his offense?
I love his offense. I love that the way he has dropped back in and more of an air raid type. So he's going to get the ball down the field. So I love that.
Coach Mills talked about, Coach Arbuckle not being involved with the bowl game stuff, but how much of bowl prep versus kind of looking ahead to see what Arbuckle's offense and all that stuff have you guys been trying to balance in the quarterback room?
We've really been focusing on our game plan for Navy right now, so trying to get this win to close out the season is the biggest thing right now, and then after that we'll turn it up.
Feel a little lonely in that room with just you and Casey at this point?
It is a little lonely, but it is what it is. Yes, sir.
With the bowl game, Navy running the triple option, they want to bleed the clock. Is that, more of an emphasis on your guys' possessions that you do get?
Yeah, we just got to take advantage of the possessions we have and score every time we touch the ball and get those first downs and touch that end zone.
As of right now, I believe the only scholarship wide receivers that are going to be available for this game are all the guys you came in with, true freshmen. What do you think about the opportunity that it's going to present for those guys to kind of show off the chemistry that you've been developing on the practice field with them throughout the year?
I feel like it's a big opportunity for them and myself to connect with each other, and they've been playing the whole year. So I don't think it's going to be anything new to them, just, knowing what to do and knowing their role and going out there and executing. So I think it'll be a big game for those guys.
This day and age in college football, a ton of guys take a step back, portal, all that stuff. What about your experience this year, everything that made you be so fun to just roll forward in the bowl season and turn the page already next year here in Norman?
Can you say that again?
Yeah, just your decision to not be testing the portal waters or anything like that, because so many guys just do these days.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be at Oklahoma. This is where I want to be. I want to play at Oklahoma and be the quarterback of Oklahoma. So I feel like this ball game can help me. So I feel like that's a big step.
Mike, you mentioned all the lessons you learned this season, and speaking of Casey, just what did you learn from him over the course of the season?
Yeah, Casey's a great guy. He has a lot of experience all the years he's played. So he definitely helps me a lot in the film room and off the field, of what he sees and what I cannot see at sometimes. So he's a big help.
What was last week like for you with your brother signing?
It was big. He'll be here for the bowl game, practicing, and just getting that experience with us. But it's that time, so it'll be pretty fun.
Are you gonna test him on that side of the field? Y'all be out there practice together?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Yes, sir.
What's just it been like? I mean, when you were in high school, Levy's the coordinator. You come here, Luttrell, he gets fired. You have an interim. Now you have a new coordinator. It's a lot of offenses to kind of go through. Is that something you just have to kind of take in stride these days, or what's that experience been like for you?
I'd say ever since high school, I've always learned a new offense every year. So I feel like now that I've learned the offense at Oklahoma, and I'm learning a new one in the offseason. So I feel like it's not too much of a big deal. Just getting it down and moving forward.
Two scholarship quarterbacks right now, obviously for the sake of depth, if nothing else. OU's going to have to bring in another guy, if not two more. What's your mindset moving forward beyond the bowl game, just getting ready to compete for the job again?
I love it. I love competition. I feel like that's how it should be. I don't think that it should be no other way. So I'm all about competition. I think we need another guy in here. So I'm ready.
Is there anything about Navy's defense that stands out to you?
They're a quarters team. They play a lot of drop eight. They will send a lot of field blitz. So they definitely are aggressive. So we just got to be ready with that. Take the advantage of the shots they give us. So it'll be pretty good.
obviously near the end of the season, Jackson started running the ball a lot more. Do you anticipate, getting some more run opportunities in this game?
I feel like the run and pass will be there. We just gotta, like I said, take advantage of it and get to touch that touchdown.